But that is my backyard, a soccer field, a soccer field, a football field, and a soccer field, football field, baseball field. Beautiful trees, wildlife, deer every day. Yeah, I need to be grateful. It's a beautiful day here in Kansas City. And man, you guys in the comments of my I Quit video that I recorded this morning while on my break at Amazon, I was feeling so frustrated. And usually my way of dealing with life is go through whatever I'm going through, go to sleep and wake up fresh. But lately I've been doing a lot of temper tantrums, which I find is not okay. But it's how I'm feeling in the moment. And people love those kind of videos. I did not do it on purpose. I didn't do it. Hi, Jennifer. I did not do it for clicks. I did not do it for strokes of ego. I didn't do it for any of that. I just did it because of my frustration. And I just can't believe everything I try to put into my goals, and they're not coming to fruition yet. But hi, Edna. But it's not my time, it's God's timing. Someone I watched got 30,000 subs in 1 month. She got 30,000 in 1 month. She's getting hundreds per day. And she made 6,000, her first YouTube payout. But I know, and this is how I'm confident about who I am, that God's blessings comes to different people in different ways. So I really know that I am blessed, okay? And I am religious. I am a Muslim. And it doesn't matter if I'm Muslim or Christian or Jew or just a person that believes in a God doesn't know what I am. The fact is, I find complaining unacceptable. Hi, Moo is cute. I find complaining unacceptable, but I am human and I'm working on it. I don't want to do that. But I guess it's good so people can see that life is frustrating to me as well. I might do a 5-day fast and it look easy. Hi. Oh, yay. Your son is moving back home. God's blessings come disguised. Yes. I got a blessing today. My video and some comments. There's a comment today that made me say, oh no, you're not going anywhere. There's one comment that reminded me of a verse in the Quran. Oh my gosh. I screenshotted it. I appreciate everyone's comment. It really meant a lot. And I thought I was gonna lose people. I might still lose people, but I gain people instead. I'm not gonna fear being myself and what's on my mind. Like if I lose 1,000 people, that's okay because my views are 200 anyway, so who cares? But she said, if you make videos and you help one person from, I screenshotted it. It's gonna go in my video because this one comment is why I'm probably gonna keep doing daily, but I really wish I knew. I wish I knew what the people that give me my 27 likes, I wish I knew what they wanted. And that might sound ungrateful, but that's just who I am. Like, I want supporters like how I am. You guys are all amazing. You guys right here, I appreciate it a lot. Like, I don't even have the words to say what I appreciate. Like, you guys show up. Even if y'all don't like my stuff, y'all are like, whoa, okay? I appreciate it. I really do. So I don't know who wants daily, who wants weekly. I don't know. But I'm going to keep going for the person that actually needs me to show up every day. Because Tech Cowgirl made a comment, a long comment, which I'll break it down in the video, that says if you could save one person, all your efforts are worth it. And it's so true. Today's Thursday. Why does the elementary look empty? I don't have my priorities in order. I do want to be a millionaire, and I believe I will. Like, there's zero doubt. Like zero. Just like I believe I'll get my body to wherever I want it to be. I believe anything I put in the work for and don't quit, I will achieve that. And I'm actually already rich in my head, okay? I identify as millionaire. As crazy as it sounds, it's true. But I, as a religious person, am not supposed to be living for this life, okay? So if I help one person have an easier life or better life, or someone that's depressed, feeling down, and I'm telling them they're special, they're unique, they're capable, and it really like resonates with them and makes them change their mindset about themselves, then that's priceless, basically. So, and there's a Quran verse, because people think Muslims are terrible people. They think I'm gonna not say words that YouTube will mess up my video. If you say certain things YouTube doesn't want, they change your video to limited ads. Okay, and that's happened to me probably twice this month. I don't even know what I said. I'm like, I don't even feel like I say anything that should limit my ads, but a lot of people think that people of my religion just go around, harming people. But the Quran says, which I'll put what the Quran says in the video. It says, if that ultimate harm a person, that you could harm a person for two reasons. For one, basically for retribution. So if you did something to my child and made them, permanently harmed, I hope you guys know what I'm saying. Then I could do the same back to you. And that's not what it's saying to do. We have options, but that is a valid option. And this is my understanding of Quran, the verse, and Islam. Or if there's like some kind of chaos. I'm not explaining it right, but I'm going to put the real verse. But on the other hand, if you save a person, okay, so if you harm permanently a person that's innocent, unjustly, it's like you permanently harmed all of mankind, okay? All of mankind. One person. So when people are thinking people in my religion are just going and permanently harming innocent people, my religion doesn't teach that. It's those individuals doing that. You harm permanently a person that is innocent, is you harming all of mankind. All of mankind on earth, okay? Now, on the other hand, I thought I saw a snake. On the other hand, if you save a person, it's as if you saved all of mankind. So I'm crying and throwing 46-year-old temper tantrums when maybe my channel, so out of them 27 likes or 200 views, right? People that might not even watch me right now, might have watched me 2 years ago, still subscribed, maybe I could have helped save the person. I don't know. And not even saved to the point where life-threatening, but maybe saved their hope or saved their confidence, or you know what I mean? So I need to really stop being a big baby, which I am. I cry easy. I get very emotional, but the crazy thing is I'm extremely tough. I'm very tough because I'm very confident. I'm extremely confident in myself. So when I seem like I'm talking down to myself, I'm not. I'm frustrated because my goals are not coming in the timing that I want, and that's not okay as a Muslim. Okay, I can't do that. All I could get up and do is do my Islamic duties, seek help and guidance from Allah, be grateful, and do my best. Okay, so that is what's acceptable to me, and I have my own standards. I don't hold anyone to my standards, and I don't abide by anyone else's standards, okay? So I'm gonna keep making videos. I don't know, there's like a 1% piece of embarrassment there because I just said I quit, but I'm not. But it's because that comment just reminded me about Islam, and every person is important. And if we go even deeper, if you don't know, I love science. And another thing with my religion is the atom's weight of good. The atom's weight, like the molecule, it's not a molecule. The atom, I don't know how tiny it is. I need to look that up, and I need to use that in my videos in my life, because the atom's weight of good will be seen. So I'm going to show up to Judgment Day, and I'm going to have good deeds and bad deeds. The atom's weight of good and the atom's weight of bad will be seen. Okay, so that means the tiniest thing that you think is not significant is significant. So I really need to put God first. My million needs to come second, because God is the one that provides everything. I live in the hood apartment, but look at this. This is my backyard. Like, what? What? This is beautiful. I live in the hood apartment, but my kids had amazing schooling. Like, I'm so thankful for my hood apartment. I dream of having a washer and dryer, a driveway, a garage. Those are all luxuries to me. I don't need that. People dream of living where I live. People dream. And I say the things a lot that are important to me. And I always say this too. I'm going to keep repeating what's important to me, because it's important to me. And I know I'm living someone's dream with 8,000 subscribers. Even if they're not watching, that's up to me to figure it out. I just was tired last night. I didn't want to figure anything out. I just wanted to stop trying because it's so frustrating, but no, that's unacceptable. I'm gonna keep trying. I don't have to try the same effort every day. Some days I could put videos that are like short, some I could do long. Like, it's all up to me how I do it. It looks like they're getting close to finishing this. The road is closed. This is all new right here. All of this. I live by a little train station. Okay, I'm gonna read. Oh man. Life is not easy, but really it is. Like, I'm so blessed. I'm about to pass the ice skating ring. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, it's crazy to me. Okay. That's why I posted my weight loss on Facebook. For me, that took a lot to put myself out there. I couldn't imagine doing it on YouTube. Now I regret it sometimes because the locals weirdos bother you. Some people you want to think you're 300 pounds. Okay, I don't know what that sentence means. Yeah, I think it's important, if you've accomplished something so great and amazing, to share it, because it's so inspirational and it can help people. And it's amazing. To lose the weight and keep it off is so amazing. I feel like I had a breakthrough. And I know I have lots of naysayers, but I feel like I had a breakthrough. And I don't know if it's a breakthrough or if it's just my priority is not weight loss. So I'm just going through the motions of weight loss. Like, you guys, honestly, as grateful as I need to be for where I live, I feel like that's not who I am. I don't feel like anyone's above me. So the millionaire, the billionaire, I don't want a billion. But I want to live nice, and I'm not into materialistic things. It means once the local guys know you're getting in shape, they line up like cattle. Oh, I cannot relate to that problem. Oh my goodness. Men have been a big problem for me. Very big problem for me. Because trying to be, a Muslim woman is very hard. Men are something. But women are something too, because it's what you allow and don't allow. It's not the men's problem. But I've been I've not been dealing with any men, because I want a husband. I don't want no hookup. I don't want no married men. I don't want to like someone that don't even like me. Like, heck no. I want my husband that God has for me, and I'm willing to wait. I'm not embarrassed about that either, because no one knows what is written for us. I've accepted I'm undateable. What? No, you have not accepted you're not undateable. You're dateable when you're ready And when it's the right one, I could never. I mean, I'm respectful if that's what you really believe. I don't know. I could never give up. That's another thing I would like to talk about on this channel because I cannot. Like, nope. I'm not prepared. I'm not preparing or presenting myself to be sent the man that God has for me, but I still have hope regardless. And hopefully that's on the list of things to get together. Because if you really want something, you're going to do what you can to get it or be prepared for it. And my toes, oh, my toes need a manicure, pedicure. No, I don't want it. I do want it, but I'm not prepared for it. We're going to the beautiful, you guys, I have 21 minutes on my 75 hard outdoor walk. Do you see this? I live in the hood apartment, but this is my backyard right here. Like, this is crazy. This is my freaking backyard. Like, I should be so freaking happy, which I am. This is just beautiful. I don't feel safe. There's a lot of noise. They must be doing construction. We'll just go look at the water. But this is such a freaking blessing. Like, what? Oh, it's not construction. It's the lawnmower. This is such a blessing. I know some of y'all have seen it, but I literally just walked here. It's not so pretty right here at the moment. I don't know. It's not so pretty right here. Let's just walk to the pretty part. I don't have hair and I don't have, hi, Haley. Let's see. That is the most gorgeous hood, right? It's such a blessing. Like, it really was. My kids got amazing education, like above average. Sorry if you guys can't hear me, but my kids got above average education in this school district, and this is my backyard. So we're gonna go to like the nice waterfall part, but I might stop talking while the lawnmower's here. Are you talking about style to attract guys? I need to get outside this weekend, yes. Well, the video was talking about me being 46 and throwing temper tantrums. That's what the beginning of this talk was, but now I'm talking about random stuff. I live in the hood apartments, but this is my backyard. I need to be grateful, and anything less is unacceptable. Whew. I'm doing 75 hard. If you're not familiar, I have to do 2 outdoor. I've never went through there. 2 outdoor workouts. So normally, which I don't really talk about it on my channel, I just tell you guys that I did 2 45-minute walks, and I don't ever walk this far, but we're just taking a field trip because I have time on my hands today. Yeah, I have time on my hands, but when I don't have free time, because if I'm not doing Amazon or hair, I'm working on YouTube or working on my accountability group or learning on YouTube. I love YouTube. Or reading. I'm almost done with my current book. I love my book. It's about marketing, attracting clients. But yeah, someone mentioned that wearing hijab means that put face, hands, and clothes have to be on point. I need to do better. Hi, Lukeman. I am from the United States of America. Someone mentioned that wearing hijab means that put face, hands, and clothes have to be on point. What do you mean by that? I need to do better. Yeah, I'm definitely not good with hijab, because hijab is not just the scarf. Hijab is, yeah, more than that. A lot of people say neck. I don't know if you mean by covering. I meant to say our face. Someone mentioned that wearing hijab means that Our face, hands, and clothes have to be on point. Do you mean covered? I'm not sure. Or do you mean stylish? I feel like, yeah, men are very visual and they want a woman that doesn't look frumpy. I'm very frumpy. Like, I am not trying to attract the husband with these clothes. And when I get a husband, it depends on who he is. I don't have a problem being like Islamic as far as loose, loose dress. I was married to a Muslim. Oh, in terms of style, okay.
On your left, four of us.
Okay. That's so nice. So nice. I'm just walking to the waterfall. Something you said made me think you were talking about nails. Ooh, ooh, there's something over there. Some kind of wildlife making a bunch of noise over there. Yeah, I don't ever walk this trail. It's scary to me. But it is so many miles. Can you imagine? I live in the hood apartments, but this is my backyard. This is my backyard. And I'm literally saying I could walk out my back door and see the trail. It's crazy. Like, this is such a blessing. Look at the beauty. I love nature. Something you said made me think you were talking about nails and hair for look appealing. Yeah, I was. I was. Because I know Allah can send the right one at any time, but I'm not being prepared. My toes, a lot of men would be like, oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. Look at that. That is not someone saying, I want. Ooh. A husband. He could be running on this trail. We're just going to go to right here. Right here. Then we're going to turn around. We're going to turn around. Let me put my glasses on. So when I take my walks, I read. This is what I do, and this is what I want to do. I read my book. I got to keep moving. I read my 10 pages of my book, and I want to edit my YouTube video. That'll make it so easy to be in that habit. I love the sound of water. Ooh. I love the sound of water. I wish I could go in there and clean the leaves out and clean that algae out or mold. Isn't this a nice hood backyard? I like it. I like the sound. It's so soothing. Okay, that's as far as we're going today because, oh, there's a bench. There's a bench. I've been walking 31 minutes so far, I think. Let me try the math. I've been walking 32 minutes. Wow, that'd be cool if I could cut through over there because I'm going super far around. Okay, yeah, I have to take out my glasses to read. I didn't even read. I just decided to make the live stream. Oh. Okay. Me too. Brings me back to life. I'm talking about nature. No, it's a husband. That is hilarious. Beautiful. I love to walk in the woods, but the ticks keep me from doing it. Ooh. The scary sounds in behind these bushes makes me not do it. Oh, you see all the leaves? Do you see all the leaves falling off? I mean through the trees and stuff. Oh, okay. Yep, so that's all I really had to say is a few comments, and in particular, tech cowgirls made me rethink everything. I gotta work on my temper tantrums. Like, I really do. I'm just a temper tantrum type person. I really am. I don't think it's that bad though. It's just how I was feeling. I work so much. My A dollar sign and legs hurt. I gotta go shower and go work for a few hours. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. She's a hard worker. Hard worker, hard worker. I love the tree colors changing. It's so beautiful. All of these, wow, these trees are bare. They're bare. I didn't know what to put on. I put on a sweatshirt and it's hot. It is hot out here. I got a long walk to go back. I'm so far. I don't like the new fitness watch that I bought, which I haven't even worn once. It's so big. I'm so used to the Fitbit. I don't know how much I walk a day, but it's a lot. I'm definitely a person that would rather eat more and work out more. You cannot outwork a bad diet, which I think you can, but I am the type of person that will rather do 4 hours of exercise and get to eat more. And I don't think it's bad. Like, I don't think it's bad if you're willing to, just make sure you're still in that deficit. So let me talk about my journey. How many miles is the trail? Bye. Have a good day. I hope you rest and ice and massage and all that good stuff. I think the trail's 8 miles. Could be 20. I don't know. Because it just keeps going. But I've never tested it. Maybe one day when my best friend and I could get together, we might test it. I don't want to test it alone. Maybe Aaron would test it with me, but he would be bored. He doesn't live here right now, but he's only an hour and a half away. He would be bored of walking because he's a runner. I am not a runner because I need to get to the doctor. But yeah, I don't know how many miles, but it's a lot. That's the 4 mile marker. I don't even know where the beginning is. But I know it goes this way and it goes this way. And that way over there gets me to the laundromat that I go to. So I would guess 8 to 20, I don't know. Definitely minimum 6. Oh boy. And when I'm on my walk, I pull the scarf all the way back to here so my top of my forehead could get a tan. Yeah. Good morning, Sonia. How are you? I got off work at 5 and I'm already on my walk. Like Wednesday night is my Friday at Amazon. So I don't go back till Sunday. So normally, hopefully I don't have any clients today. I need to double check. I'm 99.99% sure I don't have any hair clients today. But if I did, I probably would have put them at 2:30 because ideally I would sleep 6 hours in the morning. Bye bye to the beauty of the trail. Oh my gosh, that tree looks kind of cool. It's so bare. Okay, it's time to go. Yeah, I got up, I don't know, maybe 10. I don't know what time I went to sleep, but I got up at 10. I got off work at 5. So what I like to do on Thursday is wake up early. Do you only work with locks? I only work with locks, but I have 2 hair, two braid clients that have been with me like 12 years, a father and a son. I am retired from doing hair, so my intentions with my job is to be the lock coach. The lock coach is a program for accountability. Um, so my goal, isn't that so pretty? Just fresh cut grass. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I literally live in the hood apartments, but this is my backyard. It's crazy. This is where I vote. This is an ice skating rink, swimming pool, community center. That's where I do my voting for the president. I really thought about doing a political post, a political video, but I just need to stay weight. I don't know if I'm gonna stay weight loss. People love controversy. Like, if I came on here and really said what I believe, my morals and beliefs, not even religious related, oh my gosh, it'd be crazy. But I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy because I love in America, I love that we have the freedom to believe what we want and choose what we want. But a lot of people don't believe in that freedom. They feel like you have to believe their way. I am so against that. And I'm like not a follower at all. And I'm not Democrat or Republican. I'm just straight in the middle. I can't even say, I want to say I lean more to Republican, but I can't say that. Because there's some, I don't know, I feel like Republicans are survival of the fittest. And I feel like Democrats are more, this is my opinion, I feel like Democrats are more loving for all people. And Republicans are more about, I feel Republicans are more morally in tune with God's rules. And I think Democrats are more like, no, we care about if you could afford that medicine to live. That's how I feel based on what I've seen living in America. That's my experience. Okay, that's how I feel. And I'm 100% not on either side. I don't agree with this side's policies on stuff or viewpoints on this, and I don't agree with this. I just kind of agree almost equally with both sides. So I don't believe in complaining. I don't believe in I should be able to live in subsidized housing for my whole life or get food stamps forever. I don't get it. And I don't get any subsidy. I believe in hard work, but I believe in loving your neighbor like you love yourself. So I care if you're struggling. I care if you can't get your medicine. So I'm not a fan of people being a billionaire when a person has to worry about where they're gonna park in their hood apartments. Is it safe? Or they're sitting on the side of the road because their tire blew out, but they don't have the money to call a tow truck, to have AAA, or to get it towed and then to get it repaired. Like, I don't know. I just love people too much. I don't believe in survival of the fittest. And I just feel like that side does. I am not trying to be rude to anybody. Like I said, I am on both sides. I'm on both and neither. And I really like America as far as the freedoms that we have. There's a lot of things I don't agree with America, but I feel blessed to be here. And I'm glad that I wasn't born in a third world country, even though I feel like people in third world countries a lot of the time are more happy than us, which is crazy. So I don't know. I just love people. I love God's creation. And that's everybody. I just don't like rude people. I don't like the people that give me dislikes. And I'm being really evil. Like, I really need to spend a good majority of my time figuring out how to deal with that. Praying specifically for guidance of how to deal with the feelings I'm having towards these people. And no one can understand what you're going through unless they're going through it. So people will give me advice and tips and try to give me wisdom on what I'm going through on YouTube, but don't have a channel going through what I'm going through. Like, I cannot help you go through a miscarriage, domestic violence, because I've never went through that. You can't help me know what it's like to have a father or a grandfather because I've never had that. You can't help me because you wouldn't understand if you've had that. You know, you cannot relate to someone that's not been through it, which is why I think I'll be an amazing coach for people. And I don't mean coach, I only mean accountability because I would like to work with people like older that are not where they want to be physically, financially. My frustrations don't take away what I'm about to accomplish. Like it's a party for me when I'm reading my marketing book or when I'm listening to a YouTube video or a course I bought. Like I'm feeding my mind at all times. That's fun to me. It's the implementation. Do you hear the rooster? The rooster's late. Maybe they're saying it's lunchtime. Did you hear the rooster? I'm gonna read. Did you hear the rooster? I think it's cool, okay? There's horses on the street. There's goats on the street. Like, that's a Montessori school. I love where I live. It's a blessing. I don't like it's not time for lunch. Time for lunch. You guys, when you see me down or sad or frustrated, just know it's always temporary. It's unacceptable for me. And I like hearing the rooster. Um, I love it. You guys, I've been in Kansas City so many years, I still feel like a New Yorker. Like, you don't get this in New York City. I still love New York City a little better. But this right here is just amazing. Is this wheat? I think this is wheat that makes your bread. I'm pretty sure this is wheat. Is it weeds or wheat? Maybe it's just weeds. Man, illegally blonde would know, but she left to go do work. Okay, let me read. Let me read. I could talk all day. I promise I love YouTube. Even though I barely make money on YouTube, thanks to those that watch and my members, I'm able to get the minimum every month now. Shoot, my timer just went off, so I just 45-minute walk. I'm far from home. I am far. It's way down there. Is home. Um, oh yeah, YouTube is still my favorite money because it is truly passive. Like as far as you're sleeping, you're still getting money, even though it's like pennies. I might earn a penny an hour or a penny every. I probably earn a penny an hour, but that's a penny that is passive. It's a passive penny. Ooh, I need to write that down. Dang, I wish I could type in my chat. Passive pennies. That's a whole topic for my other channels. Okay. I'm gonna read the comments. I appreciate you commenting. I don't like to talk to myself. Okay. Oh, Sonia. Sonia is gonna go take care of her grandson, Johnny. So sweet. Babies are so freaking sweet. I don't have any baby fever at 46. I'm 46. I've given up that I'll have a daughter. Okay. Can't find a husband. I don't need to think about babies. But that's another thing. I believe I can have a baby any age I want to. And I don't care what anyone thinks. If I have baby fever and I did have a baby at 48, I don't care what people say. Because if I get pregnant with my husband that I waited all these years for, and give birth to a baby, that baby was meant to be here. Who is anyone? I don't like the word should. No, I should not do anything. No, you should not do anything. You do what you do for your life, okay? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna feel embarrassed for any moral choices that I make. I will feel embarrassed if I show up here with a boyfriend. I will feel embarrassed. Now, I don't think I'll feel embarrassed if I end up with a non-Muslim that believes in one God with no partners. I don't think I'll be embarrassed, even though all Muslims, not all, most Muslims will be like outraged. Like, what is she doing? Because we're not supposed to do that. We're not supposed to do that? I'm not all the way there on we're not supposed to do that. If we're praying to the same God, I believe I'm praying to the same God as a lot of people. If you believe there's one creator that created everything, and that one creator with no partners, um, has no children, has nothing like our creator, then we're praying to the same God. So it's hard for me to rule out a person that believes there's one creator that made the sun, these trees, the nature, that does the miracles, that made Jesus born from the Virgin Mary. If he believes in that, and he's a grinder, he finds me attractive, I find him attractive, it would be so hard for me not to be with him and marry him. It would be hard because I'm just not convinced I can't, even though common knowledge of Islam would say no. And there's no mosque that would marry me to him. No mosque that practices the way I practice. Because there are mosques that will marry people under guidelines that don't align with Islam. I'm not talking about just a random place. I'm talking about one that has my same understanding of Islam. So, I don't know. I think I would just make my decision because I want him to be on my channel with me because I love YouTube and I want him to love content creation too, or at least be willing to do workouts and stuff. We could go play kickball, baseball. We could go play some football, like, fun stuff. Like, since I couldn't get my kids to be YouTubers or TikTokers with me, I would like a husband. Like, that's a deal breaker. I'm sorry, if you will not be on my videos, that's a deal breaker. But I don't even want someone so outgoing, because then that, in my opinion, someone so outgoing is more likely to cheat on me. And I can't do cheating. I cannot do it. I just cannot. That's why I'm single. That's why I have 2 children fathers, because the first one cheated. Nope, we're done. Second one cheated. Nope, we're done. I just can't do it. And I don't care. Some people say all men cheat. I don't believe all men cheat, but only from my experience, most marriages don't last. I don't know what's the percentage. I don't know if there's more that don't last or more that don't last, but the odds of them lasting in America in general is very low. Religious people, I would hope that the divorce rate is lower, because really, God made us in pairs. God made the woman as a helpmate, and he made the man to be the provider and protector. If everyone is doing their roles and you're loving each other how you want to be loved, and you're honoring God's blessing to you, I don't see why it's so freaking difficult, except for temptations. Men like women, and I can see, I don't think women are cheaters. I do a lot of men clients, and they think we cheat as much as them. I don't think so. Like, I don't know if my friends ever cheated. I didn't cheat, and I just think it's not natural for a woman to want to cheat. Okay, that's my opinion, and I'm definitely sticking to that. I think most men cheat and most women don't, because we are like nurturers, and we're just, to me, a religious woman, when I'm with a guy, that's who my eyes are on, nobody else. Like right now, I don't have any celebrity crush. There's no guy I like there's nothing. But if I meet a guy and he's into me and I'm into him and he's treating me good, that's how I get, that's my love language, is how you treat me and how much you desire me. That makes me like you more. So I'm gonna be talking about that a lot too, because that's just something that I am, is single, and I will not get used to it. But my life is not about having a husband. No, it's not. My life is about doing good in this world and putting this world where it belongs, as insignificant but significant in the purpose it was given, which is a test, a trial, and an earnings ground to have a successful judgment day, which I feel 50-50 confident in judgment day. I feel 50, I'll be in hell, and I feel 50, I'll be in paradise. And I know you guys watching are mostly not my religion and don't believe that way, but that's okay. That's how I believe. I'm not putting yours down. Please don't put down mine. That's what I believe. I believe I have to earn paradise, which is so amazing. So amazing. the mind cannot even comprehend it. Okay? And I love people of all religions. I love good people. I will watch charitable channels and I'll feel good. I might even cry. Shark Tank makes me cry because these people are my type of people. Except they're really farther ahead than what I am as far as goals, but I will cry because they get a deal or because they're emotional or it finally happened. And I don't care what their religion is. They're a person that Allah created, in my opinion, which I believe to be fact. Just like you have your belief, you believe to be fact, that's okay. Like, why the heck we can't get along makes no sense. I could get along. This is my backyard. This was literally, I used to live in the building that connects right here, I promise. Then they renovated the whole place. I'm sorry, Haley. Let me see if you're still here. I'm blabbing. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I'm going to screenshot that. Thank you. That was so helpful because I can't type in the chat. Assalamu alaikum.
How you doing?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Good to see you.
You too. Tired of walking?
Yeah. Because he's watching TV a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Affected. Hey, do you have time? I need to talk to you about some consultation.
About what?
About some advice. If you have experience.
I don't know. I can't talk now.
About my son, he doesn't listen. He doesn't go to school.
I don't know. My kids don't listen good either. I don't know. Firdaus?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I am so worried about.
I don't even know what to say.
If he were in Afghanistan, he wouldn't be like this.
Yeah.
But here,
Yeah, I don't know. Besides praying to Allah, I don't know.
okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Assalamu alaikum. That's sad. I don't know if you guys heard that. That's my neighbor. His son doesn't go to school. I don't know why. It's so sad when your kid won't listen to you. I don't know. My kids don't listen. They're getting way better. I've had extreme issues with my children. I don't have advice for that. Did you guys hear that? Hi, Jason from upstate New York. I love New York. That's my favorite state. Well, New York City is my favorite city. Okay, let me read. Haley said, I'm 42 and I have baby fever. I believe I can have a baby too. I just need the right man. Please, God, please bless us with good husbands, Lord. I mean, yes, because I'm gonna try to give you a little bit of story of hope. Okay? Okay, Haley said, I've considered finding a non-Muslim guy and converting him. I've tried that and it went really terrible. I tried that twice. The man that I just spoke to, man. Oh man, I can't even talk about that here. Okay, first I'm gonna tell you about you being 42 and having a baby. Now, if my grandmother would have stopped having children at 42, I would not be on this live stream right now. She had my mother, her 11th child, at age 45. Okay? So that's one part of keeping hope alive. Okay? Number two, I got married. First of all, I had a child when I was 21. That was with my first live-in boyfriend. He cheated on me. We broke up. Then my coworker at the salon introduced me to her brother, who I married, and had my 3 youngest children. Okay? But listen to this story. This is why I don't care what anybody say. I got married and tried to get pregnant for a year. A year. I looked up stuff. I did whatever they said to do, right? And the man I married, we both believed in whatever amount of kids come, it's fine. Okay. But I don't know why. I just wanted a baby, right? So I tried everything there was to try. And then I probably got frustrated. This was like 22 years ago. So then I stopped trying. Do you know, as soon as I stopped trying, I had a baby. I got pregnant, right? Now listen, that's not even the kicker of this story. I had that baby after I stopped trying because it was God's timing, right? Then I was nursing my baby. As soon as I stopped nursing, I got pregnant again, right? Had that baby, and then I nursed that baby. If you don't know, breastfeeding is like a natural, what do you call it? Birth control. I've never taken birth control in my life. But had that second baby with my husband. We were both Christian and we were legally married. So then I had that second baby. I nursed that baby, stopped, got pregnant with the third, right? I wasn't trying. I was not trying with the first, second, and third from my marriage. I was not trying. I had 3 babies in 4 years. 3 babies in 4 years after a year of trying everything to get pregnant. Because it's God's timing, not ours. You guys, I love my story with my children. And it was not easy having 3 in 4 years, because when I had that third baby, he was 4 months when I moved out from my cheating husband that was done with our marriage. So I moved out having a 4-month-old, a 1.5-year-old, and a 4-year-old. But the 4-year-old stayed with him for like 6 months to a year because he had learning disabilities and stuff and was in a good school in the city where we used to live, which is like 30 minutes from here. And then I had my 8-year-old. Yeah, 4 or 9-year-old, because they're 5 years apart. My oldest and my second from my marriage are 5 years apart. But to me, between my grandmother having a baby at 45 and for me going through my personal story, it's like, I don't care what nobody say. It's about God's timing. So me on here quitting my YouTube last night, gonna make weigh-in Wednesday only, being a big baby, my time, first of all, I don't even know if YouTube is the way I'm gonna make my million. I don't know if I'm gonna make my million, but I'm gonna put in the work in whichever way possible. YouTube is the way I wanna make it. But that might not be what's written for me. It might be written for me to struggle financially to wipe away my sins, okay? Because in Islam, you could wipe out a sin. Like, I could get a punishment in a different way. Like, maybe I feel like I have a 50-50 chance paradise and hellfire, but maybe me going through these life difficulties, which are not even major, and being patient and not complaining on YouTube about it, because that could kill my blessings. Is complaining on YouTube, I'm supposed to only turn to Allah. But everything that happens for a Muslim is good. That is our belief system, because good, something that seems bad, it could erase a bad deed that I did. Okay? I don't know if that makes sense to people, but I'm not trying to be a preacher, but I'm going to talk about whatever I want on my channel. I really am. Whatever's coming to my mind is what I'm going to talk about. If people don't relate to it or don't like it, like, I don't know. It might just not, probably my lives are not the one to watch. My lives would have more randomness, and my sit down videos would have more weight loss focus. But always, if my priorities are in order, God will be there. Like, and I use God and Allah interchangeably. I should really just say Allah, but to me, I don't know. I don't know why I do that, but okay, let me read. I've considered finding a non-Muslim guy and converting him. I've like fell in love with 2 men that one was Jewish and he's a subscriber. He's a subscriber. He probably won't see. There's like a 0.1% chance he would see this, but he is a subscriber. I fell in love with that man. He's Jewish, and I thought that there was a chance he could be Muslim. And that was at the very beginning of my journey of Islam. That was so long ago. I think Angel was 5. or 4, and he's now almost 17. I love that guy. Oh my gosh, but he didn't want me. And I used to be really religious, so I would not even consider a non-Muslim. But we pray to the same God because Jewish people do not believe God is Jesus. But we're not a match, and I see that. I still love him to death. I think he'll make an amazing husband to whoever he marries. But he's not for me. So that was one that I wanted to convert. But what ended it for us on my end, I don't know what ended it for him, but on my end is one day he said, I will never be Muslim. I was like, nope, we're done. I'm good. But that's not the only reason why we're not compatible. But I think he's an amazing guy. And I feel like very low chance he would cheat on me. That's important to me, you guys. It's important that the man I'm with does not cheat on me. He's a provider. He's a protector. He prays. He studies his religion. He doesn't eat pork. Like, he's pretty amazing. He wears the beard, except when he shaves it off. Me, I'm very attracted to a beard. Very. Okay. Then another one, which is even, this one is terrible. This one I thought that would convert, and he just did not want me. I don't know. We're not compatible either, but I fell in love with this dude. And I was basically obsessed with him for a decade. A decade, you guys. This dude did not want me. And I would have been his anything. His girlfriend, his wife, his whatever. Like, I was so pathetic. But I've grown so much. I feel like I have value to the right person. And why would I want to bake someone? I think I'm a prize. I really, really am confident. But I'm not confident with my body because it is flappy and saggy and all that. But I think there is one guy that I would like and he would like me. So, yeah. I'm not trying to convert anyone. I need you to at least first have the belief in one God with no partners. 0 partners. Because for us in Islam, that's the biggest sin. I'm not judging anyone or saying anything just as far as a spouse. You could really fall in love with someone or, be in inappropriate situations and then the guy never converts. Or he could. A lot of women convert. But yeah, I'm not going that route. There's a lot of Muslim marriage sites. The masjids, they probably have a way to meet people. But yeah. Okay, Haley said, I don't know if you're still here. Where I live, most of the guys are a little too hood and not established enough for me, so it just never works. Yeah, I'm around hood too. The last Muslim that I really liked, he was extreme hood. Like extreme. And I'm not the one. I am not hood. I am not hood, but yeah, he is not the one. But I don't know. I like a little roughness though, because I like a manly man. Hi Zaria. I was married to a covert narcissist, so I have trust issues. He gaslighted and psychologically abused me. I prefer being single. I am so sorry. And I can understand being single is better than that. Exactly, coexist. Good afternoon from upstate New York. Oh, you done found a man on your walk, LOL. Yeah, I found a man. And he would marry me. That man right there would marry me. And I know that as a fact. But I'm not interested. Yes, we could kind of hear. Wow, LOL. Yes, Allah can do anything. Thank you for sharing. And I like that man would marry me even though I'm in sweatpants right now. He's a born Muslim. That's another benefit of my hood is it's very diverse. My neighborhood outside of the hood is 0 diverse. Not 0, but I like to be like exaggerating. Wow. Yes, Allah can do anything. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for listening. Repentance and gratitude will take you so far in this life and the next. Yes. I need to reestablish my repentance and gratitude practice. Me too. I would love to do both at least 1,000 times a day. The guys on Muslim apps stress me out. Why? I could have been married every day, 5 times a day if I would be with someone foreign. in another country. If I'd move to another country, I could be married today. If I would go with someone older than me, I could be married today. I definitely get interest on all sites daily. Um, I'm on Muslim and non-Muslim sites, but really, I'm not even prepared myself. Like, I couldn't even throw together a nice outfit right now. I like a manly man too, just not hood. I kind of like a little hood. A lot of my clients are hood and they're amazing people. So I like a little hood. I'd rather you used to live in the hood, but you worked your way out so it's still in you a little bit. There you are, Tech Cowgirl. Hi, Mieka. Just popping in on my way to choir rehearsal. You keep your chin up and keep being you. You never know how much hope you give even one person. That's all that matters in God's time, sister. You are the reason why I am not quitting at all. So everything that was said in my video yesterday is how I was feeling, but your comment reminded me of the Quran, where it says if you kill one person, it's like you killed everybody, and if you save one person, as it's as if you saved everyone. I am not quitting because of your comment, and I mean daily. I'm probably gonna do daily. I need feedback. I need to know if people want daily or not. But yes, thank you so much for that comment. I feel like it's such a blessing that you really made me think about money is not as important as a person. I don't see how I could really help someone in such a low state, but who knows? Maybe. Yes, thank you. Enjoy your choir time. And yes, in God's time. I totally agree. 100%. 100%. Look at that blue sky. Okay, you guys, I appreciate you guys being here.
Where's the office system?
The office right next to the park.
Oh, right next to the
Yeah.
park. Okay.
All right. You're welcome. If you're having tough days, go on Spotify and have a listen to my music. It's out there for everyone. That's awesome. I love your business advice too. Okay, you too. When I said hood, I meant smoking, drinking, cussing, and fussing, and it's just a little too much. Yeah. Drinking, smoking, deal breaker. Saggy pants, deal breaker. Uh, Littering, rudeness, complaining, deal breaker. Yeah, I'm not doing it. That's why it would be hard to find a non-Muslim too, because most men drink, smoke, or say bad words. I'm not into it. I do not want to hear a bad word. I just don't. I wasn't raised with it and I don't like it. I don't think it makes you a terrible person. And there are certain people, motivators that I watch that are bad word sayers. I don't really watch them that much anymore, if at all. But thank you for coming. I'm thinking about doing a keto strip right now. Okay. I have a foreign guy right now who needs citizenship and wants to start a restaurant after we get married. I don't know if I trust him. I don't trust anyone in jail or in another country. Zero. Nope. It's possible they're real, but the chances, no. Especially we're in our 40s. We don't have time for taking that chance. No. Heck no. No. That's me, a heck no. I don't even want out of state, really. I need you local. I need you local. I need you a citizen or a permanent resident. Permanent resident. Oh, okay. Just doesn't have citizenship. Yeah. Well, if you go that route, I hope it's all good. Me, I'm not gonna do it, but who knows? You don't know who Allah has for you. Like, I don't know. You don't know. I don't know. Oh, 10 minutes away. Perfect. Yeah. I'm not doing it, but I don't know. Nobody knows who the one Allah sent for you. Nobody. No one can tell you nothing. They can tell you stuff, but you don't have to listen to that. But I'm going to go. Have a good day. I'll be back with videos. You too. Thanks for talking to me, everyone.